Hello everyone, welcome to Doki Literature Club. Now, I don't know why I chose to play this game, I just thought it looked funny. My name? I've gone over quite a couple names in the past few years. Um, well, obviously, I'm gonna pick Boris Johnson's favourite name, DJ BJ. Oh, what? I can't have that. I don't want to expose my real life name on video, I'm just gonna call my, no, actually no, I'm not gonna do it. SW is a bit cringe. Um, Joe Mama! Hey, the annoying girl. An annoying girl towards him this is waving her arms in the air like she's supposed to oblivious to it. And so you're my neighbour and good friends is me with children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself make today, but it kind of just works out because you've been together for so long. It's all school together and days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more frequently and I get tired of waiting. Which kind of shows us realize how always feel better off running away. Will I just sigh and idle with fronts in the crosswalk and let's say where he catch up to me. I was slept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, I was thinking about it actually. That's me, Joe Barber. Well, if people stare at you back to I don't pick and think for a couple of things. Let me say Sayori. Oh god, cringe. By the way, Joe Mama, have you decided to join a club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Eh? That's not true. You told me you'd join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with what she's going on about, Sayori likes to worry a little about me when I'm perfectly content just for an average. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me get worried about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at cute clubs make you happy. No promises though. We at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do all of us so collection for such a carefree go? Oh no, I'm surprised. I guess seeing her worry about seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School is ordinary as ever, and it's before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori must go in the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around to realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you. No, I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't have to. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. No what? Well, that you come to my club, Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Eh? Meanie. Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. But I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help us start a new club. So she was the only one to show interest in the first proposal. She inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Oh, please. Why do you care so much? Well, why do you care so much anyway? Well, I got into the club yesterday, bringing no manner. And Natsuki make cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is just that much of an airhead or if she's so good against her what I've planned was. I had that a long time. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go! Go, why am I doing that voice? And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. Yeah, I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Siri always says nice things about you. Oh, man, I can't do a voice of that, so I think I'm just gonna try the squeakiest voice ever. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere! Oh, Joe Mama, what a surprise! Welcome to the club. I just feel like she sounds like a man. All words escape me in this situation. This glow is full of incredibly cute cooks. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Natsuki. Good Sarah shoots. His name is apparently Natsuki. Is what I do not recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes called Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Anyway, this Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, smartest in the club. Don't say. I'll try and do another Cole's voice. Don't say things like that. Okay, I'm gonna stop with voices now. It's cringe. I'm gonna ask me both of you, and it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Joe Mama. I don't like how that goes up, or do I like it is the question. Or definitely say point for the wank bank. We're doing each other pretty well. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out my league. So having her smile at me feels so genuinely feels a little. Who's who, Monica? Come sit down, show Mama. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Yes, British. Let's go, British gang. I know this is Japanese game, but British gang. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri go to the corner room when Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. So if any awkward, I sit next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate we used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you because I'm gonna bake it, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one! Sayori grabs the one first, then Monica half follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks of her mouth when he managed to get icing on her face. Oh yeah. I bet some of my players wanted to put icing on her face, alright? I'm turning the cupcakes around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it for herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this somewhere before. Made them for you or anything? Yeah, I think you totally did. So you already said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. Alright. Give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a teacup in each hand. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission to fuck. Wait, what? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, some people would like to put a hot cup of tea in her mouth, alright? I guess. Why don't you let yourself get No, don't let yourself get intimidated. George is trying to impress you. Huh? That's not. Insulted Yuri looks away. I mean, you know, I believe you. But tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yes, I'm British. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. How do you smile to yourself? Monica raised an eyebrow at the smile. Was that me? Oh. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question, so I tells Monica that. So tells me I shouldn't tell Monica. I was afraid dragged him by Sayori. I'm joining clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As friends of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come? How come you decided to start your own club? You could be a board member for one of the major clubs. Weren't you in a debate club last year? Oh god, no, not this again. Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity to, you know, prepare events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica's a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort into starting something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Different goals, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard justifying these three. Maybe that's why they also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. I still don't know if I keep up with that level of enthusiasm about literature. So Joe Mama, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering about how little I've read about these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I must quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say so, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. That can change. What am I saying? I spoke about thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. No, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the traversing of her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. That level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reversed and timid that since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped the just find something I can relate at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world. It's only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Sugi's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually die by keeping, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives that idea? You have to be scrap paper for one last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine, fine. You cupcakes your poems. If you do, just cute as you are. So, oh god, that looks strange. So you will recite the point as Suki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. I think you're drawing poems. Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. What do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Suki buts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. understand how Natsuki feels. Hearing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truth when writing is to oneself. You must, you must feel willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest roots of your heart. Do you have that experience too, Yuri? Maybe you should share your work sometime. You could set an example of how and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's same for you, Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone's poems. Who's down for a moment? Oh god, just quick look. What does it look like? Oh Jesus, no. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. So go and write a poem of our own. Next time we meet. Alright, I'm just gonna save this here. Real quick. So. Yeah, well, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus now we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Joe Mama? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah, what's that? I'm about to topic if you join the club. I bluntly come forth what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club, so you already may have convinced me to stop by. I never made any decision. Some other clubs look at it and I lose my train of thought. Awful ghost of ugly, dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought, Joe Mama, you are defenseless against these ghosts. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. That is. If writing poems is the price I need I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful ghosts. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the ghost eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Oh god, no. Hey, you just scared me for a moment. You really came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. I don't know why, but I like to do a voice sometimes. Then let's make it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next beat so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Joe Mama, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class that want to go with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. While the girls continue to chat as Yuri and Atsuki clean up their food. Hey Joe Mama, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she has always stayed off school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls, Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Well, we have been spending every day. Will I be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Yeah, in my school we can't really do clubs right now because they make us stay an extra hour after school on some days to catch up with our work. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess I'll start writing a poem tonight.